welcome back to my channel and hello to a brand new video. Today, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so excited for today's video. As you can see from the title, I am doing a deep spring clean today. Yes, getting my cleaning on. So basically, I just thought I'd film cleaning my house because I know these are like a thing nowadays. I know people love watching these videos. I know for one, I love myself a clean. I love watching people clean their house and just getting a few tips and stuff. I find them quite therapeutic. Does anyone else find cleaning therapeutic? I just think cleaning is one of those things that, you know, when you just want to relax and chill, the house needs to be clean first. So you can just put some music on, like get in your comfies, do all the cleaning, and then when all the cleaning's done, I just feel like it's one of them things that's so satisfying. Like you can sit down and just admire your clean house. Is that just me? But anyway, yeah, today we're gonna do a deep clean. So I'm just gonna shut this window a minute because there's so many birds like singing outside. It's probably my fault because I've been feeding them all. Anyway, this morning I took a trip to B&M just because I needed to stock up on, you know, the usuals, the basics. So yeah, I took a trip there and stocked up on some more cleaning products. Let me just run you through my baskets before we actually get into the video. So as you can see, the house is an absolute tip, and I made sure it was a tip, to be honest with you, because I thought this is the whole point of a cleaning video. Like I was itching to clean this morning, but I thought no, we need to see actual mess. Like, you know, do you know when you're watching cleaning videos and like the house is already pretty clean? That just defeats the object in my opinion. Anyway, here is my cleaning basket. So I have 4 good cleaning baskets. So this basket is sort of like full of toilet cleaners, like limescale removers, bleach. We have some Astonish products. So we have the Germ Clean Disinfect. We have the mold and mildew. Mildew? Yeah, that is the right word, Laws. The stainless steel shine, some bicarb in there. And then we also have this. I love this for the toilet. This, whatever it is, foam aroma thing. Got that. Then this basket is just sort of like some wipes. I picked up these actually from B&M this morning, Scrub Buddies, so can't wait to use them. Why am I so excited about this? I also like to keep a comfort in my cleaning baskets because I sometimes dilute this with water, and I also like to use it in my sink to like mist everywhere. Oh, just love it. I got some of these Bathmatics. I've not actually used them yet. I picked these up a few weeks ago. Yeah, just loads of bits and bobs in here, sort of like cloths, microfiber things and all that. What is this on the floor? Let's pick that up. Then one of my favourite baskets of all time, you know your girl loves a bit of Zaflora, like the whole planet at the moment. If you don't know what Zaflora is, let me just quickly tell you in case you're new to this. It is basically disinfectant, and it just has a really bougie smell, and there's all different like scents. So as you can see, I've got Very Berry, Lavender, Country Garden, Linen Fresh, Twilight Garden, Hello Spring, Bouquet, and I also got the pet version. I've also got some 1001 for my carpet, also some Dettol disinfectant spray, loads of these. I actually picked up a few of these in Poundland because they were pine, and I love a bit of pine. I also picked up some more of the Harpic ones because they're my favourites too, and they were only £1 in Poundland, so I was very pleased to see them in there. I've also got some bin fresheners, just a air freshener, which I'm not really using as much anymore. Also a Febreze, because we love a bit of Febreze. And then my last baskets is just some sifts, some floor cleaner. I like Method products because I feel like they're not as bad on my health. I don't know what they are, they're just not as strong. I feel like some cleaning products really affect, I was going to say my asthma. Let me bring the camera back. I was going to say my asthma, but I don't actually have asthma as such. Like I've never been diagnosed or anything, but as I was telling you guys, as of like a few weeks ago, I've been really struggling with like candles, and I do think it's heavy cleaning products. I do think some things that have got like very heavy fragrances too have really been making my chest suffer a lot, and I've been really tight and like I said, almost like I have asthma, like really wheezing and struggling. So yeah, since I've been sort of not spraying things as much and not lighting candles, I've been so much better. So that's why I got this little diffuser, which I've not actually showed you yet. I picked up this from Amazon. I don't actually know if it's supposed to be doing that. There's all like water coming there. There wasn't a cover with it, but anyway, just to let you know. Oh my god, I hope it's not going in my coffee. Just made myself coffee. I did check which aroma oils you can use for cats, because I know some are obviously not good. So I've got the lemongrass in at the moment. Does smell really nice. I also just like to keep a window open when I do anything like this anyway. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, last basket, like I was just showing you, elbow grease, some, what is this called, Viacal? I don't know, I actually picked this up today. It's like a lime scale thing. Some 4-in-1 pine disinfectant, some glass spray, some vinegar spray. Oh my god, I brought this a few weeks ago. It is literally freaking amazing. It is just a good stain remover. Like, do you know if you have tea stains on worktops, things like that? So good, gets any stain out. And I also picked up these as well from Astonish, so the oven and cookware cleaner. I also picked up this stainless steel thing, and I tried it the other day, and again, that was amazing. And also I just picked up this cat fresh thing from B&M, which apparently you put in the litter. I don't actually know what it is yet, guys. We'll check it out in a minute. And I also picked up a descaler for my kettle because we need to do that. Also, I've not got a home for this. It's just sitting here. I need some more baskets. So yeah, if you know, then you know, but this is the best carpet cleaner in the world. Not that I have carpets, but I do have a rug, so I keep it on hold for that. So yeah, here's all my lovely baskets out to start the deep clean. So we're gonna clean everywhere today. And when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere. We need a thorough, deep clean of the whole house. So as you can see, we're gonna start with the kitchen, then we're gonna move on to the kitchen, to the living room, and then yeah, we're gonna tackle these rooms after. So let's get straight in. The first thing I'm gonna do, guys, is change. Currently I'm wearing a jumpsuit and I still got my shoes on. I need some comfy shoes on. I would take my makeup off, but I'm not gonna scare you that much. I've only done like a real natural makeup today anyway, just a bit of mascara, lip hair. I actually had my lips done. They're still settling, so no comments please, because they are still settling. So yeah, if you're thinking they look a little bit bigger or look a little bit different, I did actually get them redone last week. So obviously they are still a little bit hard. They're not settled completely, so that's why. Okay guys, so first of all, let's get changed. As I said, I'm not very comfy in this. So I've got a big sweater, some pretty little thing, leggings, and we're gonna whack these on and then come back. Okay, so before you start anywhere, when you clean, you have to go on YouTube and put some music on. I don't care what you say, you need music. I cannot for the life of me clean without a good boogie and some good tunage on. So yeah, I'm just flicking through and putting some music on first of all. And then next, it isn't a cleaning video without a list. I don't know about you, but I literally live by to-do lists. I write them every single day. So yeah, I'm just writing down what I need to do, because there's just something about making to-do lists right and then ticking them off at the end and it just being so satisfying. If I don't do it, it doesn't feel satisfying. So yeah, I'm just gonna write down every single thing I need to do in the kitchen, and then once I've done it, I can then tick it off and feel happy. Sorry about that, guys. I literally don't get out much, as you can tell. But yeah, next step I'm going to be doing is just clearing everything off the sides, first of all. So just getting rid of all the rubbish on the countertop that I haven't put away from shopping and bits like that. And then when we have done that, that is when we can start using our products and actually give everywhere a clean. So yeah. So at this point, Aaron still doesn't realise or click onto the fact that whilst I'm doing all this, I'm actually filming and he's in the camera. So you just wait until you see his face when I tell him that he's actually being recorded on camera. It was so funny. Smiley on camera. Okay, we've got a news update in regards to the oil diffuser. Aaron was like saying to me when he was putting it together, he's like, you're missing something, like there's not a lid to go with it. I was like, that is everything that's there. Like, I've took it out of the packet, I've not moved it, and just cleaning on here, and I was like, what the hell is this? Like a little white lid thing. I said, what's this? So it's not supposed to spill, it is supposed to mist and not have all that like thing. That's what is supposed to go on top. I was thinking I had like a dodgy mister. I was thinking, oh, I should have just got the other one then, it's not any good. But no. What happened?
You've misplaced it somewhere.
What happened?
Look, I don't know why I put it there.
Why is it so dark in here?
Did I put that there?
Yeah.
Crazy.
You?
Can't even believe that, can you?
Dum dum. Right, let's get back to cleaning. Okay, so on to the good stuff, and that is cleaning. So the first product that I'm taking is just my Method multi-purpose spray. It's pink something or other, the fragrance is, but as you can see, that is the bottle, and that's my favourite one. So yeah, I'm just taking the toaster and the kettle out of the way and just giving the worktops a good spray down and clean. So, as we are doing a deep clean today, I'm going to take the Astonish Stainless Steel Cleaner. So, it's like a cream cleaner. You get this sort of, what is it, like a sponge, has two different sides to it, and then you have this cream cleaner underneath. Now, I don't use this every single time on my toaster and my kettle because, you know, it's quite hard work. I literally just use it once a week when I'm doing like a deep clean, just because it has like a protective barrier on, so apparently it's just supposed to help your stainless steel appliances just like last longer and it just keep them nice. So yeah, I just do this once a week. So once you've applied it all to the kettle, you're just going to take the other side and just make it a little bit damp and yeah, just sort of like clean it away. And then just going to take a sort of like glass polisher. It's a really nice, I don't know, just like a nice cloth. I got it from B&M, it's my fave. So I'm just going to dry that all down. Then just to further buff it up and just make it really nice and shiny and smell nice, I'm using the Method Stainless Steel Cleaner. This is so good. I love it. It smells amazing, like I said, and I just really feel like it's quite easy to use. It doesn't smear easy. Do you know, like some products, it takes you ages to buff it in and sort of like polish it, whereas this, it's easy. Yeah, as long as you use the right cloth with it. Like I said, have a look for this cloth. It's from B&M. It's in a pack of 4. It actually says on it like glass, and it's like the best polished cloth ever for stainless steel. Okay, I should have done this step before, but anyway, silly me. I'm actually descaling my kettle. I've not done it yet, and as you can see, it's getting a bit filthy at the bottom. So I picked up this descaler thing from B&M. It was honestly so cheap, and it's just like a liquid. You put it in your kettle and leave it for, I think it's like 10 minutes, and then apparently when you come back, it'll all be sparkling clean. So yeah, let's see if this works. In the meantime, I'm just cleaning my shelves, just giving them a nice spray over just to get rid of any dust or anything filthy up there, and also going to give my plant a little water because I've abandoned it. Next up, we're moving on to the hob and the splashback. So I've got one of them hobs. It's a, oh wait, I don't even know what it's called. It's one of them special hobs. But yeah, as you can see, it's sort of like a glossy finish. I use elbow grease on this. I just personally find this has been the best thing that helps obviously give it a good deep clean and also stop smears. It's the only product that I've used that stops it smearing. So yeah, just obviously apply it and then just buff it in again with the glass cloth, and you'll just get a really nice streak-free finish. You do need to obviously put a little bit of elbow grease in your hand just to obviously help rub out the streaks, but yeah, it's really good. And then I just do exactly the same procedure with the sort of like splash back as well. And then on the extractor fan bit where it's like clear glass, I simply just take my glass spray and just give this a wipe on the top and on the bottom as well. You get so much dust on here, it's so surprising. So yeah, just give this a good wipe over. Okay, so back to the kettle and checking the descaling process. Oh my goodness, I was literally shook when I opened the kettle and seeing how clean it was. Just after 10 minutes, the results were amazing. So I definitely recommend that stuff. It was literally like 85p from B&M. So yeah, massive thumbs up, was super impressed. And then obviously I just wanted to give the kettle a good clean because it just smelled a little bit like chemically and stuff. So yeah, just put a little bit of washing up liquid in, just give it a really thorough clean with my Dishmatic, and then just rinsed it loads of times as well. Okay, so moving on to the coffee machine. This was in an absolute fill state. As you can see, all the water just sort of goes in that grill bit at the bottom. There's coffee capsules there. It's just not looking in a good state. So first up, I'm just taking my little chocolate sprinkler thing. I got this from Amazon, guys. I love it. So yeah, I'm just giving that a good wipe and just buffing it up and make it look super shiny. Next up, again, I'm just giving the countertops a good clean down with Method multi-purpose spray and just moving everything and making sure they are nice and clean. And then just taking the bottom half of the coffee machine and just rinsing this just with my Dishmatic, which obviously has got a little bit of fairy liquid in, and just giving that a good rinse and clean over. Okay, pit stop. I'm having a coffee. Just gotta do it. These are my favourite biscuits ever to have in a cup of tea. I either have Maryland cookies or I'll go like really plain and just have, oh, what are they? My dad always has them. Oh my god, malted milk, that's it. I either have a chocolate chip cookie or malted milk. They're my two like go-to tea dipping biscuits. No, dunking, that's what I say, not dipping. I got there in the end. So yeah, just taking a pit stop here and just having a packet of Maryland cookies before I get back, because you have to have them little breaks, guys. Next up, I'm taking my Method stainless steel cleaner again, just to clean and buff up that coffee machine and make it look all nice and sparkling. And again, just wiping down the sides with my Method, just a multi-purpose cleaner, just to keep them clean, because there's always like so much dust that collect on sides. Next up, I'm just quickly making is a Flora spray bottle. So I've got just a spray bottle you can buy from like sort of any shop. I think I got it from Dunelm actually. I'm using the springtime Flora, which I've never actually used before. I was so excited when I saw this. So yeah, I'm just diluting a spray bottle. So I normally put 2 capsules in. I think you're only supposed to put 1, but I put 2, and then just the rest water. So yeah, I'm simply just taking my Flora spray bottle just to spray down all of the cupboards. Honestly, there's so much dirt and dust and just crap that gets in the top of the cupboards, and also just on the cupboards, they get really dirty, and this just makes them smell amazing and obviously cleans them as well. So yeah, I love to use my Flora on my cupboards. Okay, now to do my bins. I've got these like vanilla fragrant bin liners, and honestly they are amazing. They smell so good. So yeah, I'm just taking out all of the old bins and going to replace them with this. I'm also obviously going to clean down the bins as well. So to clean down the bins, I just like to use a bit of Cif, a bit of hot boiling water from the kettle, and just let that stay in there for a little bit, and then I just use a Dishmatic just to really wipe down the bins. Hello from the outside. So to make your bins smell extra nice, before I actually put the bin liners in, I just take some Sephora and just some kitchen roll, just soak the kitchen roll with Sephora and then pop them at the bottom of the bins, and then obviously put your bin bags in. This is just going to make them smell so good, honestly. Good little trick. Okay, now to clean this sink, I'm just taking the Astonish stainless steel cleaner again and just going to give the sink a real deep clean and just scrub this all around the sink. I'm also just going to sift my sink as well. I really like the smell of this, and again, I do feel like it does a really good job of cleaning stainless steel, so yeah, just doing that as well. Okay, so another thing I love to do, it's one of my favourite things to do, is to steam the house. So I do this with either Sephora or my favourite fabric conditioner. Today I'm taking the Strawberry and Lily by Comfort. Honestly, this is my absolute favourite. It smells amazing. So I'm just going to take 2 capsules of this, just pop it into the sink and just boil the kettle, get some hot water, and then put this into your sink, just fill it up, and honestly, this will just steam the whole house and make it smell so amazing. Next up, I'm just doing a very quick Hoover. Please ignore my small Hoover. I know it looks so funny, but I just honestly just ordered a really cheap one from Amazon. It had really good reviews. I didn't want to like spend hundreds of pounds on a Hoover because I've just got flooring everywhere, like not carpet. So I feel like it's easier to clean flooring rather than carpet. So yeah, this does the job. It's really good. Yeah. Okay, now on to actually cleaning the floor. So I'm just taking my Aldi floor wipes. I've about run out of these though, so I've got some Flash as well. The Aldi ones are honestly by far the best. And yeah, I'm just going to take one of these and just go around like all the edges of the flooring, because I just feel like with your mop, there's only so much you can clean. So I really like just to run over a floor wipe first and get on my hands and knees and just really clean like that, because honestly, you can pick up so much extra dirt. So if you do this after mopping, you'll see that a mop doesn't always get up the dirt. I don't know, it's weird, but anyway, yeah. So I'm just doing this all around the edges, as you can see. So to make up my mop bucket, all I do is get some Cif floor cleaner and the Comfort Creations Strawberry Lily again. I just like adding this in because it just smells so good. So yeah, that's what I do to make up my mop bucket. And then as you can see, I'm just literally just mopping the floor and just giving it a thorough clean. Okay, so that is our kitchen finally done, all clean and sparkling. So yeah, this is what it looks like after it's all been cleaned down. So moving straight on to the lounge, I'm just taking a spray bottle which is made up of my favourite fabric conditioner and just some water. I used to use Febreze, but I was just finding that this was not very good for my chest. I feel like it's quite strong, so yeah, wasn't very good for my chest at all. So I use this and prefer this now, and it still, you know, makes your sofa smell really nice. I'm also just taking this brush. I got it from B&M, and I just use this to brush down my sofa. Do you know when you get all those little bits that stick to your sofa? It's really good just to get rid of all of those. So I'm just like plumping it up, and then moving on to my cushions. I'm going to arrange all the cushions. As you can see, I finally got my sofa backs, guys, but I'm actually not sure about them now. I might take them all off and just have it like a cushion back, with just cushions instead, rather than the full backs, because there's just not like enough room on the actual width of the sofa, if you get what I mean. So yeah, I don't know, I'm still thinking about it, but yeah, just arranging all the cushions. Moving on to my rug, so I'm just using the 1001 carpet freshener just to freshen up my rug. It just makes it smell so good. Then I'm just cleaning down my mirrored coffee table. I'm just using stainless steel spray by Method for this, just because it smells so nice, and again, doesn't really streak or give you any of those horrible lines. So yeah, I really like to use this with my blue Lidl cloth as well. And finally, I'm just spraying down my curtains just with my fabric conditioner. Just smells so good. And yay, finally we're done. There wasn't too much to do in here. I also did give the floor a hoover, and I also sprayed down the other mirror furniture. I forgot to show you that. But yeah, that is this room done. Please, by the way, just ignore the fact that I don't have a stand for my TV. That is coming. That will come soon. Moving on to the bathroom, I'm just taking some blue wipes and some floor wipes as well. I always like to wipe my toilet rather than just use like a cloth and a spray. I just find it more hygienic. I always start from the top and go to the bottom for the toilet, if that makes sense. So I start on the outside and then work my way in. That's just personal preference. I then will also take the toilet brush and just sort of like brush in the toilet as well, just in case there's any, like, I don't know, anything on the sides. Next, I'm putting a new like toilet scent in the toilet. This is one from Poundland. It's the duck pine one. It smells so good. And then I'm also going to take some, oh wait, what is this called? It's that foamy stuff you put down your toilet and just smells so good. It's supposed to help lime scale at the bottom of the toilet. And then taking my trusty pine and pining my toilet too. Next up, I'm just taking some window cleaner and just using this just to spray down the glass mirror, just because, you know, always get some dirt on. And then taking just a wipe and wiping down all of the sides just to clean those. Then I'm just giving the sink a real good clean. So I use a wipe first, and then I'll go in with my Method bathroom spray and also just take a cloth and just give this a real good wipe down. I've polished the tap, I will then just take some Zaflora, whatever scent you prefer, and just put a capful of this in the sink. Makes it smell so good. Now moving on to the bath, I'm taking this Astonished Mold and Mildew Blaster thing. I don't think it's actually supposed to be for this, but I do use it because it has like bleaching, and honestly it's just so good for getting, do you like if you fake tan, and I don't know about anyone else, but I always have like leftover fake tan, like, and it sort of stains the bath, so this really gets rid of that. I'm also using one of those Bathmatic scrubber things, and it's so good. I definitely recommend them. So yeah, I'm just giving the bath a real good deep clean with this, and then taking my Method bathroom spray and just spraying this as well, just to further clean it. And then I'm going to use the other side, so I use the more like I don't know, the scrubbier side for the first step, and then I'm using the sort of like buffer side for the second step. I'm then just taking the shower head just to spray it all down and give it a good rinse. For all of the silver, like the tap and everything, again, just take my window cleaner. Is that what it's called? Glass spray window cleaner. And yeah, just really buffing that just to make sure it's sparkling and shiny. And then the last step with the bath is just, again, taking some Sephora and just popping this into the bath, just filling it up very slightly. And this just makes your bath smell so nice. I just sprayed my artificial flowers just with that spray bottle, which has that fabric conditioner in. And then I'm just taking a wipe just to wipe down the surface of that because it has so much dust and crap on. It's so, yeah, it gets filthy so easily. And then I'm taking my Method stainless steel cleaner again and just wiping down the handrail radiator thing. Yeah, and it smells so good as well. And then yeah, the final step is just to give the bathroom a good mop. I did also use a floor wipe just to get any extra bits up where I couldn't reach. And there we go, that is the bathroom all finished and nice and sparkly and clean and smelling amazing and fresh.
On the surface of the darkness, on the surface.
Okay, now moving on to the cat's room. Honestly, I swear my cats poo like 2 times a day, and obviously having 2 of them, it soon mounts up. So yeah, I'm just changing their litter. Honestly, this room I have to clean like twice a day because it gets so filthy and they're always kicking the litter out of the litter box. Oh, nightmare. So yeah, I'm going to replace this litter with actually the wood ones. I prefer this better actually. Someone recommended it to me on here, and yeah, I do prefer it. So I give my litter box a clean out and pop that in. I'm then just taking a dustpan and brush. I like to dustpan and brush this before I hoover, just because I don't like getting all the bits and dirt in my hoover. And then I'm just mopping the floor. I use the pet Sephora in this room obviously to keep it nice and safe because they're always in here and whatever. And yeah, that is the room finished. I obviously cleaned the bowls out as well. Okay, so moving on to the last room that I need to do. So this is my bedroom. I forgot to actually show you what it looked like before, but it was an absolute tip. And I have so many clothes to put away. Like, this is the struggles. Does anyone else have this? Like, after you've done your washing, and especially because I do so many try-on hauls and stuff, I end up just like leaving them in a pile, and then it all mounts up and I've got to hang them all away. So yeah, just putting all my clothes away into my wardrobe that, by the way, needs a massive sort and tidy and just general organisation because yeah, there's no organisation going on at the moment. So I just quickly cleaned my bed. There was so much stuff on it. So yeah, I took all that off and just slightly made it. It is nighttime, so I didn't really want to do too much to it because I'm going to be getting straight in there soon. I've just mopped the floor. There's the cat playing with what looks like a tampon. Where the hell has she found that? That's so funny. So yeah, I'm just mopping all of the floor and I have hoovered it also. And then next I am just going to take my spray bottle just to spray the bed down so it smells nice and fresh. Okay guys, so I've just finished up cleaning in here. As you can see, it looks a lot better. The bed isn't actually made. It's late on at night, so I've not gone too in on making the bed because, like I said, I'm going to be washing the sheets tomorrow anyway. Everywhere's clean. What's that? Oh, it's just the mark in the lighting. And yeah, I've just literally quickly just blitzed the bathroom as well. Pine, ba ba ba. I need to get a little like unit in here as well, do you know, so I can just put bits and bobs in. What's that on the floor? So yeah, that is absolutely everything. Well, it's not absolutely everything. I still have the hallway and my beauty room to do, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna turn the camera off now and do them two very quickly myself because, to be honest with you, there's not really too much to do in there. There's just like makeup to tidy away, just floor to be mopped. Yeah, there's not really a lot, so I'm going to turn the camera off now. But I really hope you have enjoyed this clean with me. You know I absolutely love cleaning. I think it's so therapeutic and it's so nice when you can finally sit down afterwards and just like look at your house and be like, it's so clean. I hope you have enjoyed this. Do let me know if you have enjoyed this sort of video because, I don't know, you might not enjoy it. God, I look so rough, guys. It's because it's night time now. I need to take my makeup off and sort myself out. So yeah, I'm gonna shoot. Thank you all so much for watching. If you are new here, please do subscribe and I shall see you all in my next video. Bye bye.